What day is today?
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, that's it. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
We are coming to you from the Preds Clubhouse.
Yeah, well, who knows? Because soon it'll be the Cycle Fever one, too. I know, this is our first time shooting out of here.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
I mean, I work out of here often, but this is the first time we've shot out of here.
Yep, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We can probably shoot here in the off season, for the Pred stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it may be a little too far for them to get here. So in the off season, we could shoot out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
But we got a little.
So how's everybody doing? Welcome to Cycle Fever TV, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Yay.
There you go. Wake me up. Wake me
Wake you up. Let's go.
Woo!
All right. Now that we woke all of you up too.
You guys are doing all right out there, right? You're good. We're gonna announce a new company today. Later on in the week, next week and at the Preds game and all different things, we'll be making a lot of announcements. But we gotta expose a new thing.
I'm a little worried about that.
Wait. Expose what now?
It's
I didn't say a big thing. I said a new thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Then we're safe. All right. Well, we always have something to announce out here, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it'll work out great for our biking partners and everybody else that needs stuff.
This is the biggest table I think we've ever done Cycle Fever on.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
I feel like we're ready for a banquet.
We could.
Yeah.
We could have a banquet on here.
We should have had a buffet.
Yeah, food all lined up in the front there.
Oh, well.
So-
Next time. Oyster
Wait,
bar over here, whatever,
Crazy's like, what are you talking buffet? Put all the cakes up here, man. What are you talking about? So
Well, there's room for a bar.
welcome everybody. It is Thursday, someday in May. I think it's the 18th.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we got some. IT says we have some good stuff to show you tonight.
There you go. Yep.
Just like you ever seen the Saturday Night Live skit Sweaty Balls?
Yeah.
Sweaty balls.
Yeah. So we got a good skit tonight. We got some things to tell you. I love
You got that girl.
Oh, I love your sweaty balls. They're like the best around. So, anyways, so Cycle Fever TV's got some things for you, and we're gonna go from there and some exciting stuff. And we'll talk about, we always throw in some Predator stuff as well.
Yeah, it's funny. Like Shawn mentioned before we went on, like, what company are we doing tonight? What company are we on right now? But yeah, that's how it is right now.
Yeah.
But it's almost like that to get by in this world. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
at least in my world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's he doing today? I don't know.
Exactly.
Next thing we did phone numbers, insurance,
Locks.
yeah,
I
locks.
got it.
Shawn got a pizza.
I did get a pizza, so thank you to Domino's
Domino's.
for that
Yes.
pizza.
Welcome aboard.
That's it. We're looking forward to having them as a sponsor for the Predators. But yeah, so I got a pizza out of that deal, which was great because you know how hungry I get.
Yes.
So
We do.
John was making fun of me the whole way here. So, anyways,
And a tent.
Yeah, and a tent. We had a tent. So all sorts of things. So,
That's all inside shit.
My face hurts.
but it will be outside stuff coming pretty soon. So anyways, it was raining here.
Yeah.
So that's another reason we're inside.
Yep.
So gave
It's
us
not
another reason to
Try out
the clubhouse.
Try out the new hotel.
Yeah, exactly. Our tiny house. So, hey, what do we got, IT?
Central Florida Ride for Our Troops.
Central Florida Ride for Our Troops.
We got GP clip and the Purple Heart interview.
GP.
That'll work out. The Purple Heart interview will work out nice for military night with the Preds.
It'll be a tearjerker, that one.
Yep. GP is gonna be a tough one.
And the Purple Heart.
Yeah. So we've got a fun show for you tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, the air conditioning's off, and I'm about to have sweaty balls myself. So maybe we should roll something.
All right, you throw it.
I put it on 69, hoping you didn't have sweaty balls.
Oh, well, whoever I'm 69 with will appreciate that.
Must be some kind of way out of here. Said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Then the smell there, drink my wine. Come and take my love. No level of the line. Nobody out his word, yeah. No reason to get excited. The things they count us for. There are many here among us who feels that life is but a joke. But you and now we've been through them. This is not our thing. So let us not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late, yeah. All along the watchtower, princess captive you, while all the women came in with barefoot servants too. Outside in the cold distance, while captive ground, two riders were approaching. The way to be in
Hello, from behalf of the Orlando Predators, I want to thank Sheriff Grinnell for his service. So I got this year we have a special ball that we're going to be throwing into the game. Come on up here, Sheriff. It's got all our military on the ball. And then being that you told me your son's out there, there's one for him. Thank you for your service.
Hey,
I love the military, and it was great.
We're in
Hey,
the
are you
stadium.
getting an echo?
yes,
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn
yes,
that down.
yes.
Normally we don't have to, but I don't know.
Hey, there's
John
IT.
died.
It was a
Hey, take a picture of him. He's like the guy like on that show when he's over the fence. Yeah, Wilson. Yeah, you never get to see him. He's like this.
Yep.
You
Yep.
see his hair.
Hey, come down just a little bit lower.
Oh wait,
Guys, no, down. There we go.
Yeah.
You guys will understand what I'm
You'll
talking about
understand
later.
what we're showing you right now.
There you go.
Hey, my question is, can you tell me if it's me by that? That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Just so.
we can tell.
So I could not.
Well, are we showing that today or is that another day?
It's another. No, we're gonna talk about it,
We're
and I
gonna
may
talk
go
about-
like
okay.
that, but
But
we're gonna
no,
show
He
it.
showed me that without reading anything. I just started to laugh.
Yeah. We're gonna get to it.
Just
We're gonna
saying.
get to it
I just started to laugh. I was like, that's
at
awesome.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
But okay, that ride right there. Let's talk about that ride.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed
Sean.
it. I was out
Yep.
of town,
Sean
but-
was out of town for a reason. You know, and
California for your.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. For a special military bureau. Yep.
Yep. And then that was great. I did the ride, and the sheriff, him and his son are military, so of course we gave him the military ball from the Predators, and invited him to a game. Hopefully, I think he is coming. Correct? He's one of the. Yes, he's one of the ones coming. I hope someday his son could come to a game and get that ball signed.
Yeah, and I saw it's at one of our favorite locations you guys were at.
Oh, yeah.
Gator Harley.
Gator Harley, very
Yep.
nice people too. Cycle Fever, especially John, Brittany, and Mikey.
Mikey?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're great people. Jan and the Malik family always put on a good event there, and they do everything they can to help and raise money for special, events.
Everything.
And just
Anything.
anything.
Yep. Any
like,
great cause.
like if you have like a great idea for a charity event or just an event in general that you think they might be interested in, talk to them. Like
Yep.
Yeah,
Jan's
they'll
their
help
event
you with
coordinator.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sell bikes, but they don't care. They're gonna help you with anything that they can do to help other people.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Which we got to support 'em.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, John? Yep.
How long was
absolutely.
that? Was that escorted? That was
Escorted ride
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Yes, those are the
I
best.
love it. They're the best rides, and it's dwindling down, because due to bullshit, where you can actually do a ride anymore
Bullshit.
that's escorted.
Bullshit. Like,
Oh, is that it?
So Ron DeSantis needs to get off his ass and make it a rule that anything to do with fundraising and military,
Everybody should. I mean,
the
that's just
police,
what it is.
they want to, but they get held back by these areas,
Yeah.
and it's not good.
No, there should be no politicizing our veterans.
You get it, Ron?
And anything that we need for all that stuff.
Talking to you.
He's listening.
Don't turn your head
Oh,
away.
look, I got a call now.
Don't turn your head away. I'm talking to you, Ron.
So,
Sean don't know what to say.
yeah. So, there seemed like a good crowd. I know there was a lot of stuff going on.
Hello.
Bill put that on this year again, right?
Yep.
As he does. He's been doing that for the last couple of years. So
yeah, because he took
did
it over from Mikey.
from Mikey. Yep.
Yep.
And he did a great job. And from what you guys told me. And what about the auction? Did Crazy not do any auction stuff? Must have
No,
done
I
any
just
auction.
donated money.
I was about to say
I had to leave.
So it's just a 50-50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so I just donated.
because I was about to say I didn't see.
I didn't
where
want
he,
to take anything.
I didn't see where he won anything because he always wins everything. at
But
these events.
I donated money, and I got my bike washed. Well, that wasn't that one. That was the one before. See how time flies.
Yeah.
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 Are you
Listen,
having fun?
When your parents tell you when you get older, time's gonna fly, they're right.
Yes, they are.
Last show he had black hair.
Yeah, because I swear I go to sleep on Friday, I wake up on Friday.
You got to bypass Monday, you asshole.
Oh
Yep,
man.
I bypass a lot of stuff. Yes.
Oh, God.
So
All right.
Is now, IT is the next one that we should have brought Kleenex for.
You want to
Is
get
that
it
the
out
next
of the way?
one?
Okay.
You want to get that out of the way? All right. So
Okay.
should we set this up at all?
Well, we'll
Well,
talk a lot about it afterwards because
yeah.
we got a lot to say.
Yeah.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
All right, so, well, here we go again.
Echo.
We should probably let people know who GP is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we could actually stay here for a week and tell you who
all about him. I mean,
I saw the article, you know, I sent to a few of my elderly friends that are, you know, doing different things in the world that we don't get to do, and they're pretty friggin' amazed.
Yeah.
So
He was a special guy.
He was my grandfather.
GP was Brittany's grandfather,
Yep.
and he just passed away.
On
and we
April
had-
21st, they passed away, and this
Last-
last Friday,
Yep, last Friday we had the
the service, and we had to wait until Taylor got home, which is my niece, which is his great granddaughter, and we didn't think it was fair to wait or not wait for her. So, you know, because she's 20 years old, so she got to know him very well, and he helped put her through school. He was a huge advocate for education. He did amazing.
I wonder why.
I know. He did some incredible things in his life, and I love and miss him so much. And he was super supportive of Cycle Fever and the Predators, and that picture of him in his Preds jersey was the last picture I ever took with him or that are of him, period. So, you know, that was pretty emotional.
But he lived a pretty amazing life.
Yeah, 98. He made it to 98.
98, and as John was saying, if you read his bio, it was unbelievable.
The article was written years ago, though.
Yeah.
About him.
Yeah.
It's not actually an article about him today. It's written a while back. But when you see it say a while back for him, you know, we talked 20 years ago for us, maybe. You know, a while back for him is a long time ago. It is amazing what he did and what he accomplished. And some of us, you ain't never doing it. You just,
No.
you know, you can try all you want, but what he accomplished and what he did for certain states,
Yep.
you know, for New York City, New York, for up in Maine,
yeah.
and to do what he did, you have to read the article So I think somehow we should post the article on a couple of our own personal stuff, send it out to people,
Yeah.
because it's amazing.
No, I mean, he was truly an innovator in his field, and he was a kid from Belmore, New York, and his father was in the Navy, and my grandfather had actually started attending college at Rhode Island University, and the war came on, and the what is it? To go to school, like
the
GI Bill. Thank you. Was an option, and my great grandfather talked him into doing that, and he wound up signing up for the war in the Navy and wound up continuing his education at Brown University. Then went to St. John's Law School and was actually the first graduate to be hired on Wall Street from St. John's Law School, and the accolades just kept coming from there. He helped save New York City from bankruptcy.
I think the number was 7. Now, this is back in what, the 60s?
70s,
Yeah,
yeah.
60s. They had to put 750 million in or something like that by midnight, and they did it in the last 3 minutes of the night
Yeah.
to make it happen.
And we were talking about that.
That's why you read the article. It's crazy.
insane.
Because they didn't have computers like we have
Oh,
now.
No.
They didn't have stuff.
He
to
had
get
to
things
sign
done.
them, print them, get all the things out, the
Duplicates.
bonds for everybody, or
Yeah.
whatever they're called, to buy.
Yeah.
Right, John?
Yeah.
It's insane.
And listening to when he retired, he was
He was forced into retirement at 92.
at 92.
Okay, but wait. So we heard the story.
Yeah.
At what year did they want him to retire? It
At
was like
70.
70. So at 70, he came home to his wife. What I remember them saying was, "I'm gonna have dinner with you, but I'm not gonna have lunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not retiring." And that was at 70. And he just kept going for 20 some more years.
Yeah, he was a partner at the firm, and then at 70, you are required to step down as a partner and pretty much retire. And this is at Hawkins, Delafield, and Wood in New York. And
Not a small firm.
No.
no, it is not. It's got over 160 years, I think, of longevity. He did a third of that. He almost made 67 years at that firm, and it's the only firm he ever worked for. And so he stayed on council there until they.
Could you imagine working for one place for 67 years?
And not only that,
And what he accomplished is insane.
Well, I just think about what he saw.
Oh.
He worked in downtown Manhattan, the
That's what I was gonna
majority
say.
of his life. So, he said he walked across the Brooklyn Bridge as an adult twice. He did it during the blackouts in the 60s and when 9/11 happened.
and he commuted. He commuted from Long Island
Yep.
into the city every day. And then when he refused to retire, they said,
At a
he
certain
didn't
age,
refuse.
when he got older.
Mandatory. They said, you know what? If you want to stay, you can stay, but you can't drive here.
Yeah.
We'll send you a car every day. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
sent him a car so that he'd get to work
And
every
that
day.
was a hard sell for him because he was, I
Yeah,
love
he
you,
didn't even
Grandpa,
like
but
it.
you were cheap, man. I love you to death, but, he
Oh,
could.
they told you. They
Yeah.
told the stories how cheap he was.
Oh, yeah.
But
We
hey,
used to make fun of him all the time.
I don't like to say
pull his
cheap. He
wallets
was
out and-
frugal.
frugal.
Sure.
And I loved
Frugal,
his.
sure.
I loved his Christmas shopping story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
He always
yeah.
waited until Christmas Eve. That was like the tradition. That's what I grew
That's
up
when he
with.
got the best deals.
He
Yeah.
would come home, then go back to the city
Yeah.
to do his Christmas shopping.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, he did some amazing things.
But I'd love for us to somehow post his that article.
Yeah.
Just it's like people won't. They don't get it nowadays. You know
No.
what I mean? It's for us older people
Yeah.
to understand. And businessmen out there that are older and read that article will be blown away.
Yeah.
Most of them go, I'm retiring.
I know.
Yeah.
But he loved what he did.
Yes.
And he met who's, all the people they talked about in New York City that he met. And then, I top of my head, I remember Bob Dole. And then to hear back then he was the Prince of Wales,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Now he's the king. I mean,
Yeah. Yep,
Pretty crazy.
Met many
can't
of
remember.
people.
Yeah, he met a lot
Many
of people.
of people.
Like, everybody from your everyday person to like heads of state or,
who were nobodies at one
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That's the other thing,
Yeah.
because back in his day, they were nobody. And then over 50, 60, 70, 80.
I mean, he really, like, he did kind of have, like, dumb luck, meeting people. I mean, even when he was going off to war, he had to take, like, multiple, because you have to remember back then, like, there were no direct flights. He had to take train after train, plane after plane, just to get from New York to San Francisco to ship out. And while he was in California, he wound up meeting celebrities of the day in the 40s, like, and 30s and 40s, like Jimmy Durante and so on and so forth. I mean, it's just wild, some of the things that.
And you can go
he did.
on forever because
Yeah.
you know the stories.
Yeah.
And it's friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. And, most people in their life, when, they went off to war, they were at war and blah, blah, blah. That's all you got to say. His long after that.
Yeah.
But he was a great man.
He was
Yeah.
an amazing man. And, like with all the people that he knew and met, high up there, I got to call him Grandpa.
Yes, yes.
So, that's pretty special. So hopefully I make you proud, GP. And I love and miss you.
Yep, one
Love ya,
day
love ya.
we'll all get to go to Maine at the
Yes.
house and stare out that view,
That's my goal.
right? And just think.
So, hey, people that are going in on the 31st, you're on notice. Bye.
See ya.
Or on the 1st. But
Enjoy one and out.
Cycle Fever's taking over next year. Look, I mean
Okay. But no, that was very nice, and it was. Thank
And-
you for inviting us.
No,
and it was.
thank
But,
you for coming.
I wanted to thank the Navy that came there. I didn't get to because they walked out, and I didn't.
There we
I
go.
thought we were going to go out and be able to see them, but they left. I wanted to thank them for coming. That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah,
It
it was
was.
cool. But it was appropriate that one of them was late because GP was late for everything.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Always.
But he was late because of I-4 accident.
I know,
traffic,
but I'm just
so-
saying, like, I had to laugh
Right.
at it because he was late for everything. Like, I remember my grandmother, like, and she was, like, a quiet person. She didn't like to raise her voice, but she'd be like, Jesus, Jerry, let's go! Like, she'd just lose it and be like, we gotta go.
Yeah, that's at my house. I get that.
But
one.
it was so appropriate. So he wasn't late, but somebody had to be. So,
Yeah, there you go.
but love and miss you.
Well,
Love you.
Rest in peace, buddy.
That's it.
Until I see you again.
Yeah.
All right, which is not gonna be anytime soon.
No, but we don't. I always
As we
tell
say-
people that you never
Go.
say goodbye.
No.
You say see you later because goodbyes are forever.
Yep.
That's what my grandma always said. So I tell everyone that.
Well, there's some people I've said goodbye to.
I know, but
Bubba says, I see you when I see you.
Yep.
now if I tell you goodbye, probably
That's what I'm
mean
saying.
it as in a forever.
That's it. There's some people that, yep, goodbye.
Yeah.
But all
And
right.
we're done.
So IT, you said we had the what was the
Purple
last one?
Heart.
Purple Heart. There you go.
All right,
All
let's
right.
see her.
Let's see.
Hey, welcome to Cycle Fever TV. I'm here with Donna Lynn. Donna Lynn, tell them why we're here. And it's not Cycle Fever TV. Tell them why we're here.
Thank you, John. We're here for the 6th annual Central Florida Wounded Vet Run, and we're with our honoree this year, Chad Brittani. I'm here to talk about our run and how great it's been. We had about 500.
550, I think. Yeah, you're in there.
We're doing a really great turnout, and we're hoping it gets bigger and better every year. But Chad rode in a sidecar today, and we're hoping that you're getting
I will be getting a motorcycle.
a motorcycle.
Today was the first time I've ridden a motorcycle in over 10 years.
Nice.
And next year I'll be in this event again, but on my own motorcycle.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, and listen, we're going to actually bring Chad on Military Day. We're going to bring him to the Orlando Predators, bring him out on the field, and let him see all the military that's there. We bring in, Army and all of them. We let all the veterans come in for free, and it's a big party for our family.
Well, I will try to get the past honorees as well as if next year's future honoree and see if I can get all of them to come to the military night with Chad.
That'd be awesome, and we appreciate Chad. We appreciate everything you've done.
shade, but never forget the Lord Jesus Christ. He loves you and cares for you. Amen. We want to give this to you. Remember this point. You're a survivor.
Hey.
Right? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Double amputee, gave everything, you know what I mean, for what our service, you know what I mean?
You know, whenever we do rides like that, and you know, every year we do this ride, and we meet these men and women that have gone through something like this, and
Yeah.
I'm bitching about something stupid, and they've got the best attitude and outlook
You were
on life.
bitching about your pizza. That it took you 20 minutes to order.
No, last pizza I bitched about was that burning bite because you got raw dough in the middle, man. And then that's when you said, let's start this business cooking dough. Remember, IT? Because I can cook this pizza better
Oh,
and
shit,
faster.
yeah, I could.
And we knew
You
you
know
could.
that. You've been to
We
my
know you
that
could.
place.
We know you
Yeah.
could. But
He's
yeah,
got the egg. Watch out.
that's the last pizza
I-
I did bitch about that pizza. But
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
man.
But no, it's just amazing that the attitude and that they have for life. It's just unbelievable. And they're gonna be. He's gonna be a guest of ours, Donna Lynn. If you saw, that's Donna Lynn, who's a guest on our show quite often, and she does a lot of charity stuff and a lot
Yep.
of rides and puts those together. A lot of stuff for Asphalt and Iron. And yeah, I think some of the Asphalt and Iron people are gonna probably come out to Military Night.
Be nice.
Yep.
Bring their bikes.
There it is.
Show
Military
up.
Appreciation Night is June 9th. It's a Friday night game at 7:30 p.m. Ooh, it's going to be a good one, people. You want to tell them why it's going to be a good one, Crazy?
Oh, boy.
Because I think Antonio Brown will be coming to town with his empire. And we took a little piece of his empire.
And they are now Predators. They are now Predators. So, you know, the National Arena League.
Sorry, Antonio.
The National Arena League has Crazy, but now it has Nuts. It was just Crazy was the only one they talk about.
Double nuts?
Yeah, Crazy was the only one they talked about, but now they're talking about somebody else.
Oh, my God.
So Antonio Brown's, I think, not really happy that we've brought some players into the Predators fold.
Yep.
And
that's
they are
okay.
now Predators and happy to be called Predators, and we're excited to have them. But it's good. So that's going to be a little grudge
Yeah.
match, I think.
I think it's going to get dirty.
You know what? It's Military Night. I may be wearing a flak jacket helmet. I'm just saying for that one, you may see me hiding behind the bunker. So it's gonna be a great game, and I believe Mikey has certain guests coming out, right?
I know Mikey has a lot of guests coming out this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the 27th.
First
Yeah.
responders night.
Yep. And we have a ton of guests. And I can't even go through them all that Mike has set up. We appreciate them, but a lot of sheriffs and officers and
We have
a whole group that has,
Orlando Police Department, everybody.
yep, that had killed,
We have
in a line of duty.
the fallen,
fallen.
officers.
Officers. They're going to have a bunch of their families there.
Mhm.
So it started with one bus, and they had to add to two buses. They had to add another bus
Yeah, second
because
bus.
of how many people were coming, which is pretty amazing. So that will be special coming up.
Yeah.
And we got to reach out to our buddies in the military, this week or next week, down south. You know who I'm talking about. Mikey knows. Mikey's thinking, what's his name again? What's his name again? You know who I'm talking about. Who is it?
Weaver.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Don
Weaver.
Weaver.
Yes.
Yep. So we're going to have to give him a call and give him a heads up and say, hey, Don, remember, because he drove up all by himself last time.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
And he's older, you know what I
Yep.
mean? He had a son that was killed in action, which is pretty amazing, and you know how we carry the coins, the memory coins, and I have one of his son,
Yep.
which is special to me. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on.
Yep. And then first responder night, bring in your badge or your ID. Go up to Will Call, and they'll let you right there show your badge or work ID and get in free. So come out, enjoy it, have a great time, and just have some fun.
A little way to give back to what we can.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yep.
What else we got going on?
Clip wise, what do
No.
you got here? Okay. Yeah, the junior dance camp, Saturday, July 8th. So you can go on to right there onto the site, orlandopreds.spinzo.com/dance camp. Register, send out your little one. You have a great time, right? And you get T-shirt, lunch, 2 tickets. So one of the parents usually brings the kids out. They're going to come out at halftime.
Yep.
They put on a great performance. It's so cute watching them out there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
So
I
cute.
don't even know how to explain it, but
And-
if we send this out to a lot, I mean, every kid and every parent would want their kid to do this because of all the things they get. Plus, during the game, they come out and do a halftime show.
Yeah.
It's pretty
unique.
impressive.
It's pretty
And
cool.
is July 8th not? Is that Christmas in July?
Yeah, it's Nightmare Before Christmas
Yeah,
in July.
I'm sorry, Nightmare
Yeah.
Before Christmas. I got corrected again.
Yes, sorry.
So, hopefully, Laura does a great job with them, our dance coach, and so hopefully they have a little theme that follows Christmas in July.
Nightmare Before Christmas
Nightmare
in July.
Before
Nightmare
Yeah.
Before Christmas.
So,
Can
so
be
that
fun.
ought to be great. I'm sure they'll be dressed up so cute.
But we do have the official Toys for Tots coming out, correct?
Yay.
Yes. We're still working on that, but they say they're going to do it, and so we want everybody to show up because, these children. Why do we just have to wait for Christmas to give them gifts, right?
Why not start now?
Let's spread the love and do a little Christmas in July,
Nightmare Before Christmas in July.
and bring some Toys for Tots out, and let's just have a fun time and send our last home game
I think
off
we
on
got
a big
some
one.
people that are going to look special that night too, don't we?
I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think we do. So that'll be fun. And we have a Star Wars night that we're going to be doing one night.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So we got a lot of things coming up.
Yes.
Got a
We
lot
do.
of things
And we'll be
coming up.
posting
But
those game nights.
mainly, let's talk about next weekend. That's the one that's the most important because that's the first one. First responders. If you can, tell your friends, any first responder, any nurse, doctor, police officer, fire department, EMT, anybody that you know that's a first responder, get them out to the game.
I mean,
Tell them, hey, come on, let's go.
even 911 operators, they're first responders.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
I mean,
people.
Yeah,
You know who you are.
yeah. Bring your ID and get your silliness to the to the game. Why
Yeah.
not?
We bring crazy, you bring silly.
Yes.
Yep. Speaking
That's
of
cool.
crazy, I think now you're
I
going
was
into
just
our next
looking.
thing.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna. Let's see if I can get this on that
Yeah,
camera.
go ahead. You can go.
So
I know you
So
can.
let me see your.
He
your
wants
take
to get
right
it
now.
up
Go
there
go like
so
this
bad.
for me, crazy.
All right, so
So if you saw that, what would you think? So let's see here.
I'm just telling you, I laughed at it. I didn't even need to read it.
Let's see what we got here.
all right,
Pull back. Pull it
pull
back.
back. Right? Yeah, that's good right there. We'll be able to
Eh.
read it. Go, pull back more, Sean. Come on back.
There you go. Ish.
That's good.
All right.
Oh, that's
so now-
Crazy John's.
Now you can see that's Crazy John.
Recreational cannabis.
There you go.
We're going to be opening a store, which will be me, Shawn,
Oh, don't get me involved
Kevin.
in your craziness.
Kevin, and Bo will be opening the store. And hopefully we can do things with Brittany and John and everybody else.
We
and
always do
have
things with
events.
Brittany, and we can't do anything
But,
without Brittany and John.
We're going to make sure these guys know about the hemp industry and CBD and the way that it makes everybody healthier and feels better.
Ours
With
is
that-
medicinal. right? Ours is medicinal, not the medical card one.
Yep. You
But-
don't need a medical card. You'll be able to order it online. We're going to have high grade stuff. We're going to have the best of the best.
All legal.
Yep.
All
And,
things that make you feel better.
ailments and all that stuff.
Yes,
whatever.
we can ship it to you. Yeah.
Yep, we'll be
have
able to
the
ship
website.
it. You'll be able to order it online. We'll have a website. We're going to have a brick and mortar store at 506 Seabreeze Ave.
Ooh, he's got that down.
Yep.
Daytona Beach, Florida. I remember
Seabreeze
that.
Boulevard, actually. That will open on the first of the month.
Yep. June 1st.
So that'll be our new thing, and we're going to try to help many people out as we can to feel better.
Yep. That's what it's about. So, and there's so many great things, benefits to CBD.
Yeah, I can't even explain it. You need Kevin and Bo explaining that part of it.
Yeah.
No, they're so
I'm just here for the logo.
that's it. You saw it. Now you recognize the logo. So now when you're looking crazy, you'll know.
I'll have to keep going.
Now
like
when you're
this.
looking crazy, you'll think of cannabis.
IT and I have been sampling products and whatnot, and so far,
Very good.
I'm
Yep.
happy. I'm
Yep.
very happy.
Very good, huh?
yes.
Listen, we had a product. Our first game, and everybody laughs. I said, I do most. I get in 6,000 steps in a day. First game, I did 22,500, or I don't know if it was 22,000, 52,000. It was a lot of steps going up and down those stairs. The next day, I couldn't move. My quads, they were burning. And Kevin and Bo brought over this, it's called Raw. And it's something that we have that's going to help with all muscle soreness. And
It
it's the only
works.
thing that got me out
And
of bed.
recovery and
Yep.
everything.
Yep, it was unbelievable. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of great stuff. So, yeah.
So
stay
being that
tuned.
we're in the sports industry,
Yep.
and this helps for recovery and for
Big
a
time.
lot of different things that they're going to explain. We'll make some commercials about it. John's going to put a bunch of stuff on the first game, and I think it'll be great for the industry.
Yeah. All athletes, all sports.
All sports.
Yeah. So, yep. I mean,
We wanted to do the crazy, John, because we know you will remember.
that's right.
Yes.
That's not something you forget.
Even though my wife's trying to forget, well, I know.
No one forgets Crazy John.
Over years. She's been trying that for years.
Yep. Yeah.
But I still go home and she's there.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
So
Someone's got to keep you
Yeah.
grounded.
Yeah.
Someone
Keep
has
you
to
there.
balance you out.
Make sure, yep. So make sure you're taken care of, which she's done. Great.
make sure
great
I
job.
can be alive the next day.
Exactly. Exactly. So, but yep. So that's a new venture that we're doing. You'll see that out at the arena as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
100%.
like I said, it's all legal, and so it's all healthy. It's CBD, and yeah, it's all gonna be good. We're excited about it.
I liked it. So.
So what else you got going on?
Not much,
Talking
actually.
to you, Britt.
Oh, you were?
Oh,
He's
I don't want to ask him. I talked to
Rusty.
him. All,
Oh, yes. Oh, so did you guys hear about Rusty from Switch or Love Song?
No.
No. Okay. So
no, you're going to tell us.
Yes, I am. So Rusty Wilmot, he is one of the band members from Switch, Nerd Ranger, Love Song. We know him.
yep. We've had them. We've
His
shown their band on.
Car caught on fire the other day coming home from a gig and burnt all of his equipment, all of his the costumes, everything. His car is completely destroyed. He made it out okay, but his stuff is gone. It's done. So there is going to be on June 11th, which is a Sunday, from 3 to 8, there's going to be a benefit show at the Alley in Sanford to help raise money to help him,
Good.
get stuff back, buy new stuff.
Yeah.
To replace what happened, because they're starting a tour.
Yeah.
Love
No,
Song.
they're really good too.
Yeah, Love Song's starting a tour, which is, he's the lead singer for that, and my heart goes out to you, Rusty. Like, I love you, man, and like, I'm so sorry this happened, and whatever we can do to help, please let us know. So again, it's at the Alley. It's a suggested $10 donation.
Donation. Yeah.
June 11th. from 3 to 8. And I know Hypersona's playing, their Switch band is playing, and, he's even going to be playing at his own benefit, which is amazing. But, and there's a few other bands that are playing there, but definitely go support him and help him out. So.
Awesome. Are we in town? I don't even know. I got to
Well, yeah,
check.
because
The
we've
ninth
got the
is the
Friday
We
game.
have
game.
the 9th, so we
do have
will
the
be
Friday. Yep, we
Yeah.
have the
Alright.
Friday game.
there. It's
Yeah.
Sunday,
Sunday the 11th,
11th.
June
All right,
11th.
so I guess we'll be there.
Yep.
All right.
We'll come support you,
Yes,
Rusty.
we'll come show our pride.
Yep.
Do they have Stella?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the alley, there you
It's
find.
my job. I just have to check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
So it's funny. We'll sit down at like when we travel now, and we'll sit down, and before I go to order, Shawn will be like, "Do you have Stella?" And when they say no, I'll go,
See ya.
"Yeah, this is not going to be good."
Nate and I were sitting there. Nate and I sat down, and we sat down. And there was the spot with Crazy was sit between us, and we had already sit down. We were starving, and we look around, and he was just coming up, and we go, "Hey, you got Stella?" And she goes, "No." And we go, "Oh no, this ain't gonna be good." We looked at each other like, "Should we get up right now?" And then but no, we were so hungry that
Yeah.
he had to substitute and go to liquor.
Yeah, I had to go to Captain.
He wouldn't
I had
drink
to
beer.
go to Captain.
So
But it was
he took
funny.
one for the team
Yes.
because we were dying. So that was good.
But yeah, we'll be there to support you, so.
All right. What else? So what do you
Nothing?
got? I'm good.
I had Dad and Mom were in town.
Oh yeah, you had a birthday.
So, yeah.
You had a.
Oh, it was crazy.
You had a
I had my-
graduation.
Yeah,
You had
no.
a work.
I've got all sorts of I got all
Order a
sorts.
pizza.
I got all sorts of. Listen, they ordered that for me, which was even more gracious of them. I felt bad. That's what we have. We have because their office. They had their office. And
Now
right
we're
next
speaking of
door-
Domino's right now.
Yes,
Just to let you
Domino's
know.
Pizza.
In Orlando.
So I went to their office, spoke to them today, and right next door was their first location. So they're right next door to their first location. And they've got 20 locations. But they were super nice. We had a great meeting. And then she said, "Oh, it's lunch. You want something to eat?" And I guess my face gave it away. And she goes, "No, come on over. I'll take care of it." I go, "No, I didn't come here to mooch pizza." And she goes, "No, come on over." I go, "Okay." So we walked over, and they were busy, man. They were slammed. They were so slammed. She had to walk over and get her husband out of the office to come over and help
them because
And I
they
felt really bad because now her husband had to make my pizza. Rick, thank you. Rick made the pizza, and unfortunately, she would have jumped in too, but she on a motorcycle. She was riding a motorcycle. It was a dirt bike. She was out at Crooms where we used to go and have a good time, but she tore a tendon in her thumb,
Oh,
so she couldn't help. But she should have been wearing she admits that she should have been wearing something.
gotcha.
So then she tore that, and then what were they doing? Something crazy like, I don't know, axe throwing or something. So she hurt it again.
Okay.
So that was it. But no, they were fantastic. Thank you. Can't wait to have you guys aboard with us. And so that's how I got pizza, and I drove it all the way from South Orlando to here, munching the whole way, and they made fun of me. So
Yeah, that's what we do.
because listen.
It's love.
Shawn don't like missing lunch.
I don't.
He gets
John
very-
doesn't like eating between the hours of 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. For some reason, that's his
why I look
fast
like
food.
this.
I'm like,
Because I eat and go to sleep.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, that's another thing. So I'll tell this story too. So we're in North Carolina for the Cobras game. This guy, we get the salad, we get the appetizers, we got the meatballs. By the time dinner rolls around, I'm like, dude, I haven't eaten any meal yet. I got to bring everything back to the room. Nate and I were like, then we went for drinks, and I had to wait for 40 minutes. I felt like I was at the swimming pool. You couldn't go in because I couldn't even. There was no room for a drink. But then we had a great time. We met up with his niece and his brother, and and all them, and and I'll let you talk about that. But
Well,
that was fun.
Diana, she graduated a 1-year program that they, because she's very, very smart,
Yes.
to do a business thing before she's doing her medical stuff. And they wanted her to do the business part of it. So they, and she won an award, the only one in their
Yep. The leadership
in her-
award.
The
Nice.
leadership award for the class.
And I
Yep.
think
Amazing.
everybody voted for her.
Yes.
Wow.
It's the largest vote they've ever had for one person in the history of the voting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So congratulations
That's
to her.
cool. Impressive.
See up there.
Oh, 113-year-old woman.
Not that old yet. 103 though.
Oh,
But she may just
See,
make
that's
it.
what happens.
She may just make it. We'll actually show a picture of her on the next week,
hey,
which-
she
or
is
Monday.
the oldest person I've ever met in my entire life. I was amazed at 103.
Still a character.
Still, yes. Still talking to Shawn, saying, hey, you better take care of my grandson.
Yeah. Half time she doesn't. She still thinks me as her youngest son.
Aw.
Because my one uncle, all the way down the line, there were 8 kids, and then I've got the last 2 boys. My uncle Bruce was 10 years older than me. My uncle Paul, that you guys have all met, he's 8 years, and then I was born, and then I was telling the guys she had miscarriages after me. I mean. Kudos to Grandpa for trying, but there were, so I could have had uncles. Yeah, I could have been older than my uncles, but she's always, when my parents, we moved in, and after a lot of the kids moved out, my grandfather built a wall down the house, and my mom, dad, myself, and my sister Lisa lived on one side. And so when they'd go to work and stuff, I just walk over and head over there and just watch her bake bread.
Oh,
I loved it. Loved it.
But she's in a beautiful place over
Yes.
there. They take good care of her, and she's a pip.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
So we'll throw a picture up for Monday on the Predators.
Yeah.
Because she's got a
Because
little
we got a
outfit.
special.
'Cause Brittany started something.
Yeah,
I'm
Brittany.
sorry.
So there
Brittany
we go.
started this whole process.
So, but so that was so we had a great time. Other than the game, we had a great time in North Carolina. But things happen, and we're going to be turning that around.
Yeah, it's amazing though that where we went, we got to see your grandmother at 103. We got to see Diana at her graduation. And
Timing was just amazing.
It's just timing was perfect, and where everybody's located it worked out great.
I will tell a little story on Chrissy. I don't even think you heard it. That's Diana's mom. That's Dave's wife.
Yeah.
So we're watching the game, and I look up on the Jumbotron, and I see this. You know how you're not paying attention? I see a lady stand up and start yawning, and I go, "That's Chrissy." Busted her. They had her dead to rights standing up yawning on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, they kept it on her for
They
a
did
while.
leave it on her for a while.
I got pictures.
I go,
My
your
wife
s-
sent
I go, your
pictures.
sister-in-law's on the Jumbotron. No sooner did I say that, he gets a text. Jennifer took a picture of it already on the thing and
Oh
sent it
my
over.
God.
It was hilarious.
Oh my
Hilarious.
God.
So no, but it was a
I
great
love her.
time.
She's hilarious. I love her.
Yeah. So no, that was a great time, and congratulations again to Diana, because that was
That's
Yeah, it's
impressive.
special.
very impressive. Very impressive.
Yep.
So yeah.
Good day. Good
So-
week. We got a lot accomplished in a short amount of time.
Yeah, because we didn't
So
get
here
back
we are.
till Monday night, or Monday afternoon. Yeah, so
Hey, did you tell me? No, you told me about that.
I don't even know. If,
No, it's a long joke.
come on, don't mess with me. I don't know what day it is.
Yeah.
So yep. So I think that's it with our clips.
Yep.
We've got we had some happy stuff. We had some tearjerker stuff, but it was actually a happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was
Yeah,
good.
it was.
And now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. So
MICKEY.
M-O-U-S-E. So we'll do our shout outs, and I'm gonna start. Mikey, your shout out. Patriot Patriot
Yeah.
Guard riders. So
Yeah.
we're filling in for Mikey there. He's they always do a great job, and always take care of Mikey with stuff. So I know they're special to all of us, but they're very special and dear to Mikey. So
Yeah, they brought the
he
wall out
thanks.
to us at Amway last year.
Yep, that was amazing too.
Yep.
And it's not easy to set up. And it's
Oh, no.
time
They
consuming.
did
So it was phenomenal. So thank you guys. My niece just graduated from high school. So that we had a great time. That was yesterday. Oh my gosh. So that was yesterday.
Hey, you never told me. How'd you do at Top Golf the day before?
Well, I just realized I said Wednesday. I should have started on Monday because my oldest daughter's birthday was on Monday.
You weren't here.
So Lydia's birthday was Monday, and I missed that because we were coming back from the game. She forgave me. I don't know if my wife even knew I was gone, but my daughter forgave me. So then on Tuesday, it was my mother-in-law's birthday, and we had that at Top Golf. So my daughter was nice enough to let us squeeze them both in there in one day so I could make it. So we did Top Golf. We had a blast. We had a good time. My dad and my mom were in town they're actually in town for my niece's graduation. But it was great that they made it. They were here for Mother's Day. So all the mothers were together. And then
You weren't
my
here for
daughter's
that
birthday.
either.
Yeah, we were all in trouble for that one. All of us. Me, you, and Nate. Yeah, that was not good. And my wife said, you wouldn't be in as much trouble if you won. I had to agree with her. So we had that. So it was Mother's Day, Lydia's birthday, my mother-in-law Nancy's birthday. And that was Top Golf. Had a great time. And then Wednesday was Kate's graduation. So everybody was there. My Uncle Gary flew in for that as well. My brother, we were all there, and we had a fantastic time. My sister, Lisa, congratulations to you, because now you've got your last one out of high school, and now I know you're sad because she's going off to college, but I know you'll probably rent an apartment right down the street. But it was fantastic. And you know what? Here's the kicker of all of it. When our last daughter graduated, a mutual friend of ours, Dory, goes, oh, I rented a suite for that. We're like, what? You can rent suites for graduation? So we didn't get to do it, but my sister did it, and it's completely different. As people know, it's completely different in the suite.
It is.
So I'm just
It
saying.
always is.
And so Lisa, great job for that. And then we went to Hamilton's Kitchen in Winter Park for dinner, and that was fantastic. So thank you both. And it was great to get to see my dad and my mom, and they left this morning, or we would have seen them on the show. But it was great seeing everybody. So there we go. I don't think I missed anybody.
All right.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. First responders, as always. We talked about it for the show. I always thank the first responders from us here at Cycle Fever TV, and those munching out at Cycle Fever TV North. There you go, Brittany, all yours.
Okay, so I'll just put it out there. We're huge advocates of suicide prevention. Of course, the number is 988. We would rather be here for you today than at your funeral tomorrow. So please, if you're feeling like there's no hope, please reach out to somebody. And for military veterans or active duty, Jerry and Heidi Strickland with Mission 22, amazing, amazing people, always ready and willing to pick up the phone and help
Yes.
you whenever. And they do events all over the place all the time. So again, check out Mission 22. I'd like to thank both of you guys for coming to my grandfather's funeral. You guys never had the pleasure to actually meet him, but he was proud of what IT and I did do with you guys. So, he loved you automatically there. I would like to also thank IT for live streaming the funeral for us, for people that weren't
Couldn't
able to come out of state, and then also putting that awesome video together.
Yeah, great job.
That was the edited version, because he added the footage in of the flag, being given to my dad. But thank you so much for doing that for us. And then, of course, I'd like to thank everybody that came in. My mom's side of the family came out in full force. Thank you so much to my cousins and my uncles and my aunts for coming in to be a part of that. But also, I'd like to thank Pickles over in Longwood for helping host the reception. That was a lot of fun. There were a lot of laughs, a lot of.
Oh, yeah, we had a good time.
We had a
We
good
did.
time.
We had a
We
good time.
celebrated.
Yeah,
We
I mean-
celebrated his life.
A New York deli was very appropriate for that. So thank you to everybody that came and participated and helped make that special for us. So
And
there's
I
mine.
want to thank Pickles because they had Stella.
Yes.
Yes.
You know that I actually put in a request
Yep.
for that. I did.
And I think they had some rainbow cookies too.
They did, and I ate them.
I had my first rainbow cookie.
They are good, and I love them.
Yes,
I love rainbow cookies.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah,
course.
I ordered 12 of them.
I thought we were testing something for Crazy John's, and it turned out really just to be a rainbow cookie. I didn't know. I go, ooh, all right, I should try it.
Like that's
I was
why I
telling
only
Nate
go
the
every
story.
so often.
I was telling Nate the story, and he was like, "Oh yeah, they have all the cookie section." Yeah, Brittany hit it up.
I only go so often because I know I'm never leaving without a box of rainbow cookies. I think the most I ever ordered at one time was 24, and they lasted a couple days.
There was a good amount in that box.
There's 12.
That was it.
I was conservative this time. I got only 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have taken one if I'd have
Oh,
known.
no,
you were
no, I'm glad you did.
Conserving
Like-
your rainbow cookies.
I always have to account for I'm going to eat a good portion of them, but then that one over there eats a lot of them too. Yeah.
You'll like them. You'll like them.
So that's my 2 cents.
Anything else? Me, I haven't done nothing in a couple weeks. I've been like just
Yeah.
hanging
Okay.
out, just
Yeah,
relaxing.
yeah.
Right, John? I mean, nothing. I'm good.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. Just for me, it was a normal 2 weeks.
Where are you smoking your own supply, sir? What's happening? That's not right.
Sure, she does.
Well, did we ever?
Good to see you, John.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a question. Did we ever really wish the mothers a happy Mother's Day from us at Cycle Fever?
No, well, we did 2 weeks ago and
Did
said
we?
it because we weren't going to be there.
Well, I
but-
wasn't part of that, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
They said we weren't going to be there, but we can always do it again.
Yeah, well,
So-
I missed out on that, so happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to my wife. I wasn't able to be there. I was a little busy. So was Shawn and Nate and stuff. We were out of town, but you got commitments.
So,
He's laughing already.
believe it, as people probably figure out, John and I share a room when we travel together. Just because he cracks me up so damn much, I got to keep it going all through the night, right? So, it was graduation everywhere you went in North Carolina. Luckily we got the team in, and then we were getting rooms, and they said, we can't get you 3 single rooms. We can get you 1 single room and a double room. I said, we'll take it. We didn't want to risk it, right?
Right.
So we bunked together and rides and stuff like that. And so we have a great time. So we go, okay, Nate's got it, we'll share. And then she comes, sends me an email back. Sorry, there's no double beds, but there's a pull-out couch. So I go, no problem with me. I'm good. I go, the owner could sleep on the couch. He'll be all right. Didn't work out that way. So I said, my wife calls me. And we're talking about Mother's Day. I wish her a happy Mother's Day, this, that, and the other. And I go, John says if it makes you feel any better, he made me sleep on the couch because I'm in trouble. So it's like I was at home, in trouble, slept on the couch.
Yeah.
So it worked out the same. But no, our wives were actually all champs. They were really good about it.
Oh yeah, they were
All
watching
three
the
of
game,
them.
of course.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
yep. They
You
were all
know,
three.
They bust my balls a lot, but they're watching it, texting it. You know what I mean? Really?
Listen, I wanted to take,
Are you freaking kidding me?
I wanted to take some of Jennifer's texts and go to the coaches. I'm not gonna say a word.
Yeah.
Here you go. Yeah. So, but we had.
Well,
some
my
troubles.
wife knows football from
Yes, she does.
Watching it from the time our son was in flag football through college, going to all the pro games. She knows football.
Listening
She
to
knows
you, yeah.
it. And me coaching it for 28 years, so it's funny when she's watching the game and She don't say she's gonna be watching, and all of a sudden she's texting me. You know what I mean? How much more open could he be? What's he?
John, didn't you
don't
tell
he know
him?
how to backpedal and turn his hips? I'm like,
John, I know you know to tell him not to let him behind him. It's easier to close the gap, right, John?
Yep,
So-
twice as fast,
Yeah,
baby.
it was pretty funny.
But anyway, so yeah, we had a long couple weeks, and we're gonna have a long couple months coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, we're finishing this week, which is bye week, and then it's kaboom, boom, 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 boom.
No, but I'm talking about even Crazy John's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit happening over the next couple weeks, all around for what we're doing for the future.
So what night are we squeezing the Crazy John show in?
Hey, we may have a grand opening there. You know what I mean? We'll have
Yeah.
players there. You know what I mean? Come meet the Orlando Predators football team there. All kinds of shit. We may have a band, shut down the street. We can do anything we want. You know what?
I love
It
this.
only takes courage.
That
I
it
think I've seen
does.
that on The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Well,
All
I
right.
think, listen, woo, look, we're almost right at an hour, right?
Yep.
Good job. Good job. All right, because IT's saying,
Stretch that out.
actually, we didn't really stretch it out that much, did we? Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we're
over.
over.
Yeah.
We talked a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
About nonsense
'Cause
and
we're-
whatnot, but hey.
Which is the best, which is what we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our,
there.
that's it.
Yeah.
Our nonsense. So, all right, well, we did argue,
Yeah.
settle everything that we could say, I guess, in this show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So, only one more thing to say, right?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Join
Join
the adventure and enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. You're rocking the blues, it's a microwave.